I want to talk about the perfect BRRRR. So the perfect BRRRR is if we buy a property for $1 million purchase price. We then put $200,000 down payment. We do $200,000 in renovations. And our original mortgage was $800,000. In a perfect BRRRR, we need to achieve a value of somewhere around 1.5. So we need, for the perfect BRRRR, we need a value of 1.5. If we get a value of 1.5 and we can refinance it at 80%, that equals a new mortgage of 1.2 million. That means we can pull out our down payment and our renovation. The perfect BRRRRs do exist. I know many folks, clients, myself, I've done these numerous times. What I do want to talk about is how we can still invest with quality and diligence if we can't get a perfect BRRRR. Let's say we could only get a $1.1 million mortgage, and we'd have to equal 100K in the deal. There's a few options here. If you're looking at a deal, this is still a great project. This is still a deal that had massive lift. We increased the value by $300,000. If it still cash flows, we have a great project. But what do we do if we got 100K stuck in the deal? The main options are you can carry a second. So if, for example, at 1.1 million, you have $1,000 a month in cash flow, you could carry a second mortgage, use that to make the payment, and still get all of your cash out of the deal. You just have some high interest debt. What I would recommend in today's market, because this is what a lot of people did for a lot of years, is taking on an equity partner. So taking on somebody who's willing to leave their money in a deal for a longer period. What I would encourage most investors who are serious about scaling and looking for these equity partners that are willing to stay in the deals longer is consider creating what's called a mutual fund trust. And you will have access to registered funds. And in my experience, it is the more patient money. The people with RRSPs who are willing to stay in these deals for a longer period don't need the cash flow. If it's available, it goes into their RRSP. If it's not, it's okay. They're involved in the equity in the project. So though the perfect BRRRRs still do exist, don't be insistent on only doing a deal that's a perfect BRRRR. If you got to leave a little cash in the deal, just either carry a second, put it in yourself, or take on an equity partner who can help.